Hey guys, Tyler is awesome too here, and today I want to talk to you about just a little something. We all know Marvel has made we all know that movies made characters like Iron Man popular, and other lesser known characters from before they got movies popular, and like for example Ant-Man, Shang-Chi, I think I pronounced his name right, among others. But I think there be I've been think I was thinking what character would be perfect for a movie to a lesser face that can become popular with a movie of their own. It has to be someone lesser known, has to be someone who has a great interesting lore and background, and not to mention perfect for merchandise for an obvious reason. Someone and with cool powers, and even if it's just someone to someone else, or might compare it to risk comparing it to someone else, but I think I'll risk it and might risk comparison, but hey, it'll work. I think I found the perfect character for a Marvel movie. One that both Marvel, Disney, and by extension Fox, since, they own the X Men characters and Fox is owned by Disney now. So, I guess it'll be a I guess be collaboration between all three. So I'm just gonna get to the point. It's gonna it's I'm gonna the Marvel character I think should get a movie. It's the the Roman princess New Mutant member who was left out of the New Mutants film. That being Magma. Well, let's take a look at the character of Magma. What is she? I mean, yeah, Magma does have her moments, but she's usually overshadowed by, say, the sister of Colossus, so which makes her perfect for a movie. And you also might recognize the character Magma from X-Men, the X-Men Legends video game, where she was essentially the main character, and from the X-Men Evolution cartoon. But Magma, I mean, damn, her flame form looks cool, and it would be awesome to try to recreate it in a movie. That would be so awesome. I just love this character, okay? I mean, she didn't get the respect she deserves, and I think a movie would be perfect for it. Plain and simple. And she's often overshadowed by other teammates nailing magic. I mean, you're being overshadowed by the sister of Colossus, for crying out loud. Who's arguably the most... I mean, Magic is arguably the most popular member of the New Mutants anyway. Anyways, lore-wise. Okay, so Amara Olivia Juliana Aquila, I think I pronounced her last name right. Basically, we all know what mutants are, and that's what magma is. She has power over like lava / magma, and hence her name. And she can cast fire abilities and earth abilities because magma is a mixture of those things, and it will be perfect. And another thing, you don't know what Amara's background is. I say she's a Roman princess. Basically, which means her father is like the senator of / king / whatever of a forgotten colony of the Roman Empire called Nova Roma. Basically, it's in Brazil, where Sunspot is from. And this colony, Amara was isolated from the rest of the world, or the rest of her people. She's not used to things like computers and like boats or other things. Or and with modern technology like smartphones, which I used recording this video, and well, like streaming services. Hey, this would be a good Disney Plus movie if we were to. Darn, I'm curling my hair again. And finally, Fish Out Water story would be nice. Plus, NovaRoma would be a perfect opportunity to learn about Rome culture, and also have it be a period piece without it, well, actually being a period piece, but Fish Out of Water period piece, that would be perfect. Now, for the villain of the movie, I think what is just so obvious, so perfect, and so just for anyone who knows about the character of Amara, but for anyone who doesn't, I'm just gonna blate it out anyway. It's the Black Priestess Selene. Selene would be the villain of the movie. She would be this the antagonist, doing what she did. Obtain her youth. She's also a mutant, and she is killing people to retain her youth. She's like this mutant that was like one of the first mutants. Like she was like 1,000 years old and has been living around and may have created NovaRoma, and like she's clearly the Amara's arch nemesis. She debuted alongside NovaRoma and Amara, so she's perfect. The perfect villain with no questions asked. You might compare it to, say, this movie to, say, Black Panther. It'd be like just a Roman Black Panther, but different. But also opposites. Okay, so. Yeah, but yeah. It's kind of reverse Wakanda, but yeah, I think it would be a good movie. And since movies are going to change things in the comics, we have to create some, interesting connection, like how in the Black Panther movie, Killmonger was T'Challa's cousin, or how, Hela was Thor and Loki's sister, or, Ego was Peter Quill's father, or the Vulture was Liz Allen's father. Yeah. So let's just say in this hypothetical movie, Selene is Amara's mother, and that's why Amara is a mutant. And Amara learned to this whole thing about Mara's character in comics where she fears she's gonna be evil like Selene, she's this moment, basically this moment from the comics where Amara hallucinates that she's all powerful, ruling over everything, and she's creating this giant volcano, and she's burning everything and then she's all hallucinating because of the heat wave stuff, and she can't wait to do more stuff, and she realized will she kill them? A pit slowly grabs into her mind by a mutant like Amara. She's woven to Amara's mother and tried to kill the girl herself and viewed Reyes for her slaughter. Amara's fear of becoming like Selene would really hit hard with Amara being Selene's daughter. It would be I think that would be nice, and Amara would and especially with Amara learning the outside world and all that. Now with this, and there's also, so it's Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, I don't think the other New Mutants need to appear because as much as I want her and Cannonball to be lovers, and I shipped those hard, and I did, not just me, the comics were so heavily into the ship. Don't ask me. They were leaning into it. It was so perfect. It's what should have happened. Just saying. The X-Men Evolution counterparts also did that. So, yeah. I think that shit should have happened. Anyways, Amara needs to... This needs to be her film, her focus, and she's not going to be overshadowed by anyone. Ever. Mara needs to be this well-defined character about who she is. She's this fish out of water. She's this Rome princess. She wears the Rome dress for she wears this for a barbecue, for crying out loud, and sleepovers and dances, for crying out loud. I mean, that would be a nice character walk, a little fun moment. I mean, that would be funny, nice naturally funny moment. It needs to be natural, just saying. And finally, really, there's the biggest reason for why Magma would be perfect for Marvel film merchandise, specifically Disney princess merchandise. We all know Disney princesses, like Elsa from Frozen with the Let It Go, or Ariel from The Little Mermaid. We all know Disney princesses. I mean, Magma is like a Marvel character. She's an X-Men owned by Fox, which is owned by Disney, and Marvel is owned by Disney too, I think. And Magma's like a Roman princess, so I think she would fit into the Disney princess thing perfectly. I mean, she is part of the Disney princess family technically, so I think she would be perfect within the Disney princess lineup, as I think. Of all the crazy stuff that Magma gone through a lot. She thought she was some not Roman princess, and then she did Mephisto, and then went crazy because a boy she met with similar powers to her died because of Scarlet Witch, and then she got turned into a little kid and turned little elf creature thing. I forgot what it's called in the comics. Yeah, that stuff happened to her. Yeah, Amara still pulled through when another mutant got captured by her people, and she swore to fight for him. And that story's called Rage and Magma, which I think would be a good movie title, but I think for Amara's movie, I think it would just be called Magma, just for simplicity. So yeah. Yeah. That's why Magma would be perfect for a Disney movie. The Roman culture, the fish out of water story, the Disney princess stuff, and not to mention Marvel, in familiar property with Marvel and the X-Men. Yeah, would this be I know what you're thinking. Would this be? Did I say it before? If I repeat myself, just be clear. I'm not sure this would be the MCU or the X-Men Cinematic Universe or just its own thing entirely. But I think Magma, the character of Magma, of Amara, would be perfect. And yes, her name is 3 A's and her name is Literate. She's just this And yeah, that's the Marvel character I think would be perfect for a movie. This lesser character that, like, didn't get the attention or respect she deserves, should have this interesting background and lore, should definitely get a movie. She would be perfect. She would be interesting character. She would be perfect for Disney princess marketing, and I think that's how you do it. And her powers are cool, and her fire and her flame form would be nice to brought to life in live action. And I think with the right direction, actors, sorry. As I was saying, I was thinking with the right direction, actors, right direction, actors, and writers, and budget, and plenty of time, development time, you'll bring this character to life and her lore, and give her this girl the respect she deserves. And that's what I think. And there you go. That's what I think. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification button. And, well, also, subscribe, as I say. And, well, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And be sure to check out my other videos and let me know which Marvel character you want to be in their own film, or other New Mutants, you want me to do Cypher or Magic, then there you go. If you want Boom Boom, or say Karma, or Mirage, or Cannonball, or Sunspot, or Wolfsbane, or any other New Mutants character, then go right ahead. Then I am Tyler's Awesome 2, and peace.